Field trip? Oh, rats. I forgot to pack a lunch. And then Alicia, as the kind herself, gives him a nice sandwich. Now we're transitioning to a new characters. Quit it, Mom! Now they're walking out of a New York City subway station. Stop holding my hand. I just don't want you to get lost. It's a big city, Pablo. So, this is Pablo here with the baseball cap. This is Pablo's mom and Pablo's dad here. Pablo's dad says, biggest one yet. Another new school. Are you nervous? No, Dad. What is this now? New school number 6? Do you want me to come with you? No. Bye. Are you sure? Yes, please, just go away. Bye, little man. We love you. I put Teddy in your backpack so you won't be lonely. Mom. Good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Bartle. This guy here is Mr. Bartle. Oh, after this, I forgot that there's this. You have my phone number in your phone. You can call us anytime. And then, yeah. So this guy is Mr. Bartle. We have a new student today. Say hello to Pablo. Here's Pablo and Alicia. Hello, Pablo. Hello, Pablo. Hello, Pablo. Hi. Hello, Pablo. Hello, teddy bear. Ha ha ha. Can I get a volunteer to be Pablo's field trip partner? Sure thing, Mr. Bartle. Hi, I'm Alicia. Do you want to be my partner? I guess so. And then, yeah, I'm not going to read that because it's just weird. Alright. Now Mr. Bartle Mr. Bartle says that they're going on a field trip to the Empire State Building and they're going to be learning about the subway along the way. Then he asks what their favorite subway lines are. This girl says it's the Q train because it goes over the Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan, right? I think so. This guy says that he likes the G train because it's so little. Yeah, that's also pretty rare, the R46 G train. Pretty sure it's at Smith 9th Streets. That's not the best representation of the G train because it's kind of a low light picture, but hey. This person says that they like the 4 train because they love the color green. And this photo is also rare because of the R62A 4 train. I never thought I'd see that. It just looks weird. Yeah. This girl says that she likes the 1 train because it goes straight to her house. And then this guy says that he likes the L train because whenever it goes under the river, his ears pop. Sir, I think you need to get a medical professional checked out with your ears. Alright, now Mr. Bartle asks the students if they know which subway lines come close to the Empire State Building. This guy says the N, R, or the Q. I think you gotta add the W, sir. This person says the 1, 2, and 3. This girl says the 6 train. And then Mr. Bottle says, and Pablo, what about you? What's your favorite train? Alicia whispers, say the J. He says, I like the X train. There is no X train. I knew that. So yeah, here's a representation. We're a map again. So yeah, there's the Empire State over here. And all the lines that they said are all closest, which Mr. Bottle will state in the next page. The Empire State Building was built in 1931. At that time, it was the tallest building in the world. It's in Midtown, where Manhattan's bedrock is close to the surface. It's good to anchor skyscrapers in bedrock when you want them to grow tall. But 30 years earlier, when Manhattan began construction on its underground subway system, the bedrock was a problem. Because of the rock, and because many buildings had already been built, tunnels couldn't go very deep under the surface. So, construction workers used a method known as cut and cover. They opened streets like Broadway and dug a trench close to the surface. That's why many platforms and tracks in the New York subway get some daylight and sometimes even rain. In other places in the city, engineers had to dig very deep. For example, at the 42nd Street station, 5 subway tracks had to pass through the same area. They dug 35 feet into the ground. That's almost the height of a 4-story building. Here are some visual representations. When engineers had to link the island of Manhattan to the Bronx and Brooklyn, they came up with underwater tunnels. Cast iron tubes were placed underneath the Harlem and East Rivers. Alright, now they're heading in. So where are you from? Says Alicia. Nowhere. My dad has to move a lot for his job, says Pablo. Now they're heading into the 96th Street station on the 1, 2, and 3 lines. There's a little something at the end of the book which I would like to show you. Here's the class entering in. They're going through the turnstiles. And then Alicia asks, "But where's home for you?" "Nowhere." Alright, they're going down. "Then I guess New York is your home now." "Whatever." Mr. Bartle now says, "When the subway was opened in 1904, it was the fastest in the world. New York was the first city to construct a 4-track subway system. 4 tracks allow express trains and local trains to run separately." Mr. Bartle says, "Because the express train has its own track, it can skip past the local stops without slowing down. The express trains run in the middle of the platforms. We'll take whichever comes first." Of course, they're going to take the 1 train because it's the only one on the local track. But then Alicia distracts Pablo and says, "Come on, let's go look at the map." And then Pablo's like, "Why? I don't like maps." "So I can show you where we are. Look." "I don't really care." There's a 1 train coming up right there. "All aboard, class." They're going on the local. But then, "Quick, let's get on this train," says Pablo. "But," says Alicia, "hurry! Pablo, this is the wrong train. You dummy, we should have stayed with the class." "I'm the dummy? You're the one that dragged us onto this train." "They took the express." Ooh, Alicia's gonna be in TROUBLE. "I hope they understand to wait for us at 72nd Street. Here it is, the 1 and 2 trains. Whatever. Oh, hey, they're waving. I get it. The next stop on our express train is 72nd Street. We can get off there and wait for their local train. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that because in the next page... Finally, here's the local. Hop in. They're not here. We'll try to catch them at the 34th Street stop. Everybody on the express. Hurry. Ooh, this is becoming a subway nightmare. Or an actual adventure. Oh no, now they're on the express. Ugh, I hate this school, this trip, this partner, and this whole city. Yeah, he doesn't look really mad. He just looks like his soul is gonna be taken. Hey, don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. Whose fault is it then? Mine? Well, yeah. Whatever. If you hadn't shown me that dumb map, I was only trying to help. Help? What makes you think I need help? I don't need anything. I thought maybe you wanted a friend. Well, I don't. Oh, come on. Everybody wants a friend. Every time I make a friend, I just have to leave again. I don't need any. I'm a lone wolf. Don't you get lonely? No, and I don't need you to feel sorry for me either. Bye. See you at the Empire State. Damn, Pablo, that's savage. Hey, Pablo, this is the wrong stop. Where did he go? Is that him with the cap? Oh, I guess not. Someday it seems like everyone is wearing a baseball cap. Pablo? Pablo has already gone down the steps and is heading towards the 7 train. I think that's car number 7272, which I've actually caught in real life. Okay. Meanwhile, Alicia's just walking. Well, it's less than 10 blocks to 34th. I love to walk. I hope Pablo's okay and not too lonely. How can he not want a friend? Voila! Not so hard to find the 4th tallest building in America. Alright. I should have paid attention to Alicia. This map is all nonsense. Karma. Huh? Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Do you know how to get to the Empire State Building? Quick, get off here and switch to the downtown 6 train to 33rd Street. Got it. So many people, and yet, this is the loneliest I've ever felt. Hey, I found it. Not so bad, me. Alright, here is their routes. If you want to take a look at it, then go ahead. But now I'm going to move on. Alright. Pablo! You made it! There's my friend, Alicia! Hey! Damn, Mr. Bartle is looking really mad. Alright, get ready. Alicia, you are in big trouble, young lady. I'm gonna have to talk with your mother about this. Sorry, Mr. Bartle. Hey, it was my fault. I'm the one that got us lost. Well, then I guess you're both in trouble. Yikes, I'm sorry. Well, hey, Teddy, you have to go hide now. Thanks, Alicia. The Empire State Building is all offices, and there are so many on its 102 floors that the building has its own zip code. Anybody know what it is? It's 10118. Wow, I just Googled it. We're nearing the end of the book now. Look at all those visual representations of elevators. Friends? Yeah, friends. There are 73 elevators in this building. That's a little excessive amount of elevators, don't you think, New York City? I mean, I'm not complaining about being ADA accessible, but like, you don't really have to be a show off to the MTA. Alright, here they all are on the Empire State. My house is that way. See? Where do you live? It's on 52nd Street. It's a big building. I can see New Jersey from my window. Then it must be over there. Look, see it? Yeah. And you know what? It's beginning to look a lot like home. Alright. Now we have reached the end of the book. And now I want to show you guys something that I said I wanted to show you after we reach the end of the book. It's right on here. Behind the scenes, Sergio and the Cop. This is Sergio's first book published in the US and is based on his first trip to New York City. He filled notebook after notebook with sketches and rode the subway for days. When he went into the 96th Street subway station, he began photographing all the details he knew he would need. The vending machines, the turnstiles, and the signs. At some point, he had realized that he had attracted the attention of a cop, so he hurried down the stairs. Once on the platform, he started taking pictures again. Turning around, he spotted someone on his view screen, the cop who had been following him. Fortunately, a train was entering the station at that moment. As soon as the doors opened, Sergio jumped in, eager to escape the unwanted attention. To celebrate his own adventure, Sergio decided to show himself and the cop in virtually every spread of this book. Hop on a subway with them and enjoy the behind-the-scenes adventure. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. So let's start from the start. And I'm going to show you all the places where you can find Sergio and or the cop. There are 2 scenes where you only find Sergio, and then there are many scenes where you can find the cop with Sergio. So it's not with the school, it's when they start going into the 96th Street station. Right here, the first time we see Sergio is right here at the turnstile, which you may have seen at the beginning. It's when Sergio was taking pictures of the vending machines, and the cop was like, "Hey, what's this guy doing?" And that's probably the start of the chase. Next up, where we see Sergio and the cop, is when he's explaining the express and local tracks. And over here, he's taking pictures, and there's the cop. There's Sergio, and there's the cop. But the thing is, his phone screen doesn't match the actual train, which is kind of weird. Alright, next time we see Sergio is right on here with the cop, when he's taking a photo of them. Okay. And there's the cop. Next time we see Sergio, no, we don't. Oh, we actually do see Sergio. Right over here in the window. Yeah. Okay. Next time we see Sergio is right here. When, their class is getting on the express and they're getting on the local. Yeah. Alright. Next time we see Sergio and the cop, there's a few more scenes. Here's Sergio with his phone, and there's the cop. Here's just the shoulder of the cop, just the cop, just the cop. A bit of Sergio, a bit of Sergio, a bit of Sergio. Alright, next time we see Sergio and the cop is right here at Times Square, 42nd Street, the Grande Complexio. He's right on here taking his photos with the cop. Alright, next time we see Sergio and the cop is not here when Alicia is walking towards the Empire State. It's in the next scene. Here. When Sergio is on the 6th train, and here as well. And when Pablo reaches the Empire State, and here he is taking photos, Sergio, and there's the cop. Alright. Alright, we do not see Sergio over here because it's mainly focusing on the characters. Alright, next we see Sergio, I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Yeah, I don't think we see Sergio. Oh, there we go. It's when Sergio and the cop are both looking at Sergio's phone. Okay, next up is over here when Sergio's taking photos of the Empire State, and over here is the cop. It's a little bit of the cop. Alright, next up is right here in this elevator where Sergio and the cop are looking at their phone, looking at Sergio's phone again. And this is the last time we see Sergio and the cop. It's right here at the top of the Empire State Building when they both take a picture together, which is all so cute. And yeah, that's it. that is Lost in New York City, a subway adventure. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe and check out my MTA collections. I work so hard every night to bring you guys my MTA collections, which are just a bunch of MTA videos of rail fanning, mostly bus fanning though. And yeah, goodbye.